Hi guys, Nick60 here, coming to you with the AUG A1 review, and I figured I probably should get this out, seeing as how it's one of the gear point guns currently on sale for 100,000 gear points. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it was just me or if I just don't know how to use the gun or what, but I spent a couple hours actually trying to get this gun down, and it was just one miserable match after another, using a huge variety of maps. I don't know if I'm having a off day or what, but for me at least, it felt like I was just using a terrible gun. I'd switch to the metal Uzi and do better in matches, which is kind of scary because we're talking matches like Oil Rig and Kill Creek, where this thing's sniper scope should have been a major advantage. But like I said, it just felt so sluggish as far as the gun goes. I did it with and without the extended mag. It felt like it had a very weak per bullet damage and had terrible accuracy, which is a minus for a gun that's with a high power scope on it. About the only thing that this gun really had going for it was the fact that even with the extended magazine, it doesn't have too bad of a reload. It's relatively fast for an extended 2 on an assault rifle, but yeah, I don't think that that's enough to outweigh the fact that the gun just feels sluggish, slow, and underpowered. So I'm gonna say this is probably not recommended unless you really know something I don't about this gun for getting it for permanent. So I guess we should talk a little bit more about modifications and stuff, huh? The gun only takes suppressor and magazine mods. Obviously no scope because it has a built-in high-powered scope, which has better range than the ACOGs, and certainly better than the reflexes. But it still feels, with the little circle sight, I don't know. It just doesn't quite feel as good as a normal sniper scope. It also takes magazine mods, and because of the fact it does still have feel like it at least has a relatively fast reload, I'm gonna say it is okay to go with the 45 round extended 2. Probably, well, now that I think about it, maybe going for a reduced mag with its sluggish rate of fire might actually help it to give it with that fast reload, since I didn't spend a whole lot of time actually using that 45. That was just a convenience. But yeah, it feels like it runs slow because I'm in there using a light vest and one of the elite backpacks, which the 5th anniversary elite, which really does not bring your speed down. And the gun just felt heavy and slow. That's the best I can say about the AUG, unfortunately. In a long range map, because of its low rank requirement, it might be a good choice, but, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, if you have a choice, if you're stuck with just low level GP guns, you're probably gonna pick the G36E over this one. Just because it does not have that same level of sluggishness to it. Yes, it's a heavy battle rifle, but it feels like it has a stronger damage output and rate of fire, which is definitely a bonus. Like I said, maybe I just have no idea how to play this gun. I tried all kinds of different ways, and this Rattlesnake game was unfortunately my best game. But like I said, for me, the AUG A1 just doesn't feel like it can stand up to a lot of the other guns out there being used, and part of that might be because it's an early gun that's been around since, it's like, I think from the first Combat Arms release. So maybe some of that sluggishness and issues is coming from the fact that it's just a really old gun in the game, and it's probably been overlooked as far as buffs and updates as the game's gone on. So, sorry to be down on it, because the AUG looks like a cool gun, but I'm just gonna have to say that it's probably a not recommended gun in this review line. So yeah, that's it for the AUG A1. Nick60 signing off. See you guys.